Hey guys, how you all doing? The Weirdable here, playing me some Battlefield 1, which I'm sure you're all playing, and it's, you know, it's great, it's pretty amazing. I'm in a plane, a bomber plane, as you can see, getting shot the fuck up, and he's a real asshole, and I'm gonna go sort him out in a minute, as you will see. But first I'm gonna deal with this guy. First, hold on, wait. I do kill him. He's inside. I'm gonna shoot. There you go. I really apologise for my lack of aiming in this game. If any of you people watching have watched any of my other first-person shooter games, specifically like Battlefield Hardline, things like that, I'm actually a pretty good shot, but I haven't played an FPS in a while, so I'm really sorry for the lack of aiming ability, shall we say. It's pretty goddamn poor. But as I was saying, yeah, this is the Battlefield beta. I hope you guys have been playing it, because you should, because it's free. It's on the store. Go play it if you haven't. Is it on the store? I think it's on the store. Pretty sure it is now. Anyway, back to the game. So, I guess I could just kind of talk about what I think about it. I haven't really done a video like this in a while. You know, anyone who watches my videos avidly, I think that's it. Anyone who watches my videos at all, you've probably noticed I haven't uploaded for a while. You know, just whole life and all that kind of stuff gets in the way. But anyway, I'm here, and what do I think of the game? Well, I think it's pretty spectacular. I mean, when they first announced the trailer, I was pretty excited, shall we say. I was pretty, like, I don't know, I do really enjoy my FPS games, and I really love Call of Duty, but I haven't liked Call of Duty for a while. And also, Battlefield was kind of getting a little bit repetitive, in the sense of modern day shooters and things like that. So I was so happy when they decided, and I've been saying it for a while, that they should go back to World War II. But it was a complete surprise when they suddenly unveiled this First World War shooting game. I was just like, that's insane. And to be honest, they've made it work, because when you think of First World War, well, when I think of World War One, I think of boring trenches, you know, nothing really happens, no man's land. I was about to say No Man's Sky there. That's another video coming up, probably. Should be No Man's Sky video, should be somewhere. Anyway, yeah, No Man's Land and all that kind of good stuff. But they've made it, I don't know, they've put a bit of artistic flair on it, if you like. So there are guns like this with this scope on it, and there's other sort of machine gun type guns, and you know, I don't know how many things are actually really historically correct, but to be honest, at the end of the day, I'm not really that bothered, because it's so fun. And they've created this kind of, I guess you can kind of call it like a steampunk. I think that's the word, the frame, the sort of artistic style, steampunk type game almost, and it's very cool indeed. And you know, as it's a Battlefield game, I fit into it really quickly, and I can play it, and I know what to do, and I get all the game mechanics, and you know, I know all the buttons, and it just feels very natural. If anything, it looks like they've based this game a lot on Star Wars Battlefront, which makes sense, because Star Wars Battlefront is kind of DICE's most recent game they've developed, and you know, it's got some good mechanics in there. Talking about mechanics, one thing I've noticed, I mean, in all the other Battlefield games I've ever played, I've been able to pick up sniping very easily, and I've been able to snipe, but for some reason on this game, like you see just then, for some reason on this game I have such trouble, and I don't know if it's because I haven't played in a while or what, but I seem to be having such trouble trying to get those hit markers, and all those hits on enemies. Like, that was good, but I'm having trouble figuring out where to place the shot, like on leading shots and things like that. And the one thing I have noticed with the sniping, is that the hitbox is very small. It used to be pretty forgiving in the other games, like especially Hardline. Like you used to be able to whip that shit across and just, you know, quick scope people and do all kinds of crazy stuff on that. But on this, it's very much it favors the sort of very much the slower sniper player, which, you know, maybe is a bit more realistic. You know, you're not going to be able to just run around and quick scope people and do all that kind of stuff. So it very much is like there. I'm pretty sure that should have been a headshot, for example. I don't know, maybe it's my connection slow. I don't know. There's probably a whole list of reasons why something could be like that, but yeah, maybe they're going for a more realistic kind of approach to sniping, which is great. I mean, you see here they've got little bipod. I love bipods. No, is it a bipod or a tripod? No, bipod. It's a bipod. I love bipods on guns and especially they've added the thing where you know, if you go up to a wall that's the right height, you'll actually rest the bipod on the wall, and it's so cool. And I'm pretty sure that must add some kind of extra accuracy. And to be honest, I don't know, but I presume as well if I lie down and shoot, I'll have added accuracy, which to me is fine because again, you just got to adapt to the playstyle of it. And to be honest, I mean, some of the other classes as well are quite, you know, you have to play them quite slow. Apart from, I think it's called the Assault class. You know, they're like sort of, well, it kind of used to be on all other Battlefield games. It was normally like the Medic class, but for some reason they've switched it up where the Medic class has kind of more of a rifle type gun, and the sort of Assault class is very much run and gun, submachine gun type gun, because they've got rid of the Engineer class kind of thing. Unless you're a pilot, or I think it's just if you're a pilot you spawn in, you seem to can like fix stuff. But yeah, all of them seem to be pretty good. To be honest, I'm really excited to A, try out the modding sort of bit, or like, you know, customizing your weapons and seeing if you can like add on different sights, and you know, what will you actually be able to add on to the gun, because you know, we're in World War I here. I don't know how many extras you could actually add on to your gun, but I'm sure they'll come up with something really, really cool and creative, and you know, sort of something that fits the time period. But no, yeah, the other classes are great as well. I do quite like the support class. I do love running around with a little big MG. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. A big machine gun. It's pretty fun. I haven't seen any. Actually, I was about to say I haven't seen any shotguns, but that's a lie. I have seen some shotguns. Oh, can I just say I've sort of run out of ammo, and I'm running around with this. This is the best setup, by the way. If you have a sniper class, and I'm about to absolutely douche this guy. That is brutal. I love those takedowns. That's another thing which they've done in this game. Just so cool. Anyway, the best class to run if you're running a sniper is they've got this like flare gun, which is so awesome because it's basically a flashbang, and it kind of just, you'll see what happens in a minute when I use it. But basically, if you have that and equip it, and also I've got smoke grenades on this, because you know, how many times do you actually, you know, kill people with grenades in this game? Well, I don't anyway. You're about to see. So yeah, I just killed that. That's brutal. I just killed him with a flare gun. I didn't even know you could do that, but it was just kind of an accident. Well, it wasn't an accident. I meant to do it. Of course I meant to do it. You know, whatever. But, yeah, it's so cool that they've added that in, that you can use the flare gun. But yeah, if you're sniping, use this setup. But yeah, no, I really can't wait to see the other weapons, and because obviously they're all locked at the moment, so we can't really see them. And there's a long list of weapons. I mean, some of them do look like they're just kind of different variations of the same gun, so we'll have to see how, you know, what that's like. Anyway, moving on from weapons and stuff, you know, obviously aesthetically, it's one of the best games I've ever seen. You know, just the graphics. I mean, I'm playing this on PlayStation 4. I'd love to be able to play this on PC in, you know, high super duper definition, 4K, 8K, brilliant, whatever. You know, sort of stuff like that. But I've only got a PS4, and you know, that's the way it is. But it still, to me, looks fantastic. Just the textures. I love the texture. I mean, even on the sand, you can see like little particles just blowing over the sand, and it's just so beautiful to look at. And the clouds and everything, it's just great. To be honest, I really can't wait to see some of the other maps, especially with the like the rain effect that I've seen on some of the maps. So you know, where the rain falls onto the gun, and it all looks so good. But yeah, so I mean, graphically, it's pretty brill. By the way, if you hadn't noticed, I've kind of gone into like ninja mode at the moment, and I'm running around with my spade, trying to like smack people in the back of their head. And it's pretty fun actually. Like, I was just messing around on this game. I wasn't really trying too hard. That's one thing about Battlefield, which, you know, some of you guys may, you know, do as well. But to be honest, this isn't like a try-hard game for me. Try-hard game for me is definitely like Call of Duty. But for me, Battlefield is just about having fun, you know, trying new stuff. And for me, doing the whole flare and running around with a spade thing seems to be working quite well at the moment, and I'm gonna kind of like continue to do it. Getting ammo is obviously a bit of a problem for me anyway. I think other people have experienced this, but I really wish, I don't know why in Battlefield they don't have this. Why don't they have like a little ammunition station somewhere, or at least just back at your base, so it, you know, if you are doing well, you can just go back and get ammo. And for some reason I couldn't pick up enemies' weapons. I couldn't do it, and to me that seems a bit strange, because I was going on such a good run, and you know, it kind of stopped me in my tracks, you know. So I had to wait to spawn again, which seems a bit weird. I don't know if they'll fix that, but yeah, I wish they'd just place some ammo boxes around the map. Really, I mean, you know, what harm's that going to do? I know maybe that'll make the whole support class pointless, but at the end of the day, you know, who really, most people are playing on their own, and they don't want to have to be in this super organized squad where, you know, there's a medic and there's a support guy who's going to give you ammo all the time. I completely outdid this guy. I mean, come on, man. But yeah, anyway, I wish they'd do that. Talking about competitive games, I don't know if you guys have seen the new Call of Duty 4 Remastered. If you haven't, I don't know where you've been living under a rock, but my god, that game looks good. And that was literally my favourite game. It is still to this day my favourite game that's ever been created, and I spent a hell of a long time on it. And I tell you one thing, I am going to be putting videos of that up on my channel when it comes out. I think it's 4th of November for the UK it comes out. And I'm a bit annoyed because I'm going to have to buy Infinite Warfare, and to be honest, it sounds bad, but I probably won't even play that. I'll probably just, you know, get that, stick in the disc, and get COD 4. I think that's what everyone's going to do, and Activision are going to get their money, but we're going to get a great game. And to be honest, I would pay a hell of a lot more for Call of Duty 4 Remastered than what it is. But anyway, guys, 22 for 4, not bad if you ask me. I was pretty tired when I played this game, and I was just chilling out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a like, please. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Whatever, it's your choice. But yeah, see you guys later.